What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, Lavon Cason, back at it again with another video. And the Nintendo Switch Pro has been revealed. And it's supposed to be, having a bigger 7-inch OLED display and set to launch this year. The new OLED screen is coming from Samsung. That right there is interesting. It's supposed to be, 4K, and that's when you dock it. This will once again use a 720p resolution. You'll be able to play it in 4K when connected to a TV. So it's supposed to launch, sometime in holiday 2021 period. Supposed to, basically kind of compete with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Like, I am really wondering, though, like, how much power is it going to have docked? Because when you dock the Switch, and a lot of people have said that the Switch has 1 teraflop of power and all that stuff because it's using the Tegra X1. But that 1 teraflop is when the Tegra X1 is fully clocked. And the Switch, in its case, is underclocked, so it's supposed to be basically having, 1.92 gigaflops, and, I think, 3.4, I heard some numbers, say, 3.92 gigaflop. This is the Switch's, flop range, if you will, basically, and as I say, basically, the 1 teraflop figure coming from a Tegra X1, that's when it's, fully clocked, up to 1 gigahertz. So, I'm really wondering, this time will it actually, have, 500, 600 gigaflops, on handheld mode, and when it's fully, docked, it will have, basically, fully, 2 teraflops. That is what I am wondering. And also, too, I'm wondering as well, will it have, exclusive? Because me personally, it wouldn't really bother me if it had exclusives. I get why people will be bothered that the Switch Pro, having exclusives because, they will feel left out and it will alienate the consumer base and all that other stuff. If you want something to show off its power and to show off, how much better it is from the regular Switch, then, having an exclusive or two wouldn't be that bad. And I'm talking about more like third parties, Nintendo, I could see, releasing all their first party games onto the regular Switch and the Switch Pro, and, it'll have, Switch Pro enhancements. But for third party, though, I can see them, releasing, exclusive games and all that other stuff. But that's just, me. So basically, it wouldn't really bother me all that much, really, if the Switch Pro had exclusives. And also, too, I don't think they're going to name it the Switch Pro. I'm just using the name because that's how the community has, pretty much called it at this point, the Nintendo community. But I think it'll probably be Switch Plus or New Switch maybe, or heck, I actually like the name Super Switch. That's a name that I would like to see. If they name it Super Switch, then I'll be cool with that, basically. Am I gonna get the new Switch revision? Because that's what it basically is. I'll probably get it. I can see myself getting the new Switch just to see how much of a difference it is from the regular Switch. Because I'm hoping, with the Xbox, when you put in, old game, it, enhances it. It runs at, the maximum resolution, when a game is, pretty much dynamic. So, I hope it does that and it'll have a stable, frame rate. I really hope it has that feature like the Xbox does, basically. I'm hoping for that. But yeah, I'll probably get one. But as far as pricing goes, I think it'll probably be $350, maximum $400. And that's at the max. As far as, RAM and things of that nature, I think it'll have, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I could see having 8 gigabytes of RAM, really. I could see that. And I think it'll have, upgraded storage and all that stuff, 64 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes. Yeah, the Switch Pro has finally been announced, basically. We're just waiting on Nintendo to release more details about the product. That's all we as Nintendo fans are pretty much waiting on at this point. Are any of you guys going to get the Switch Pro or whatever the new Switch revision is called? Are you guys excited? Would you guys like the idea of it having exclusives or not? Let me know in the comment section below for that. So, thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I hope you guys have a good day.